up, YouTube? It's CJ Gaming back to you with another video. It's been a minute. It's been about over 2 weeks, guys. It's been over 2 weeks, and I missed you all. There's been a reason why I haven't been putting out any video. I haven't been motivated. I really love YouTube, but it's just, with YouTube, it's hard to continue when you're not getting too many views, which is something I got to get over because I know I'm still new. And even though I feel like I make pretty good content, I have to continue to make videos to continue getting people who haven't seen my videos to be able to catch on to something and hopefully like me from there going on. But before we continue on with what I want to talk about today, I'd like to say like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Hit that notification bell and like the video. If you don't do anything else, please like the video so it spread my videos out, and YouTube will put me in some sort of algorithm so new people will be able to find my channel. Alright, so the reason for my video is today is because I am over Call of Duty. It's been hard. It's really been hard, guys. I mean, I'm sure you guys know about it because there's been so much that hasn't happened with Call of Duty recently, to where your focus is somewhere else. Like for me, I've got tired of just feeling like Call of Duty don't care about no one except for its blackout players. I'm cool with Call of Duty with Black Ops, making all the adjustments to blackout. I'm sure they're doing it for a reason, because they have to feel like they compete with FORTNITE. I'm cool with that, but it's got to the point to where they've left us multiplayer players out in the out somewhere in the ocean somewhere. They left us stranded. It's wild. I don't understand it. I just feel like for you to have a game that everyone loves, everyone's been playing for years, and for you just to abandon it, not give it any type of updates that anybody want, you pretty much showing that you don't care about your community, about that community that has made you famous or special. I mean, because we all love Call of Duty, the people who has played it, but at this point we have to get over it and get on to a new thing. So with that being said, I'll get into another Call of Duty video, but I just want to go down a breakdown of things because there's been a few things that has happened recently. So I've been playing Call of Duty. I mean, not Call of Duty. I've been playing Fortnite, and I've been loving it. I'm almost through all the challenges. I only got week 9 and week 10 challenges to complete. I only have 2 in week 9 and about like 5 in week 10 to complete, and I'll be complete the entire season. This is my first season, and I'm almost done the entire season. And I caught on late. I only been playing it for like 2 weeks. Literally, I've been playing it for like 2 weeks, and I've got, like, I'm talking about like really hard. Before I would just pick it up, play it, like, oh, this game sucks, and then put it down. But no, I've been playing it. Like, Team Rumble is really fun. It is really fun, guys. I'll put some gameplay in here. You should be able to see it now. I'm going to put some gameplay in here somewhere throughout the video, and you'll be able to enjoy it. But yeah, I've been playing some Team Rumble, and it's just like TDM for Call of Duty, with an exception that is Fortnite. Come on. I mean, it's just like you get to see your skins. You get to run around and run a gun. It's action-packed because it's like 20 people on each side. You're shooting up, you're shooting down, you got shotguns, you got everything that's there for you. You're just like, it's fun. It's a fun mode. I don't rage on the game. I mean, there's some times where I get killed and I'm like, that team is just really good. Because sometimes you get into a match and they just jump up to like 25 and you got like 4 kills. Your team has 4 kills, and you already know this is going to be a long match because these guys are pretty good. But that's not every match. That's not every match. And that's one thing that I am loving. I love that I don't have to necessarily play with a try hard. Every single game I mean, there's tryhards out there, but you know there's a lot of people. It's a mixed faction of people. You're not going up against the best of the best every game, or everyone in there is the best of the best. It seems like it's evenly matched. I mean, there's some times where you don't, but at the same time, I don't get upset at the game. Call of Duty, it seems like for it to be a paid game, you pay for us to pay however much we paid for it. There's no support. So with me, I'm like, okay, I should be able to kill this person without any issues. If I'm already shooting, this person should be dead. And then to get hit with one bullet when I'm hitting them with multiple bullets, that just don't sit right with me. Fortnite, I already know it's a game. It's a free-to-play game. I mean, they definitely, add support to their game all the time. They're constantly changing the map. They're constantly updating and adding new weapons to the game, making the game feel new. Like, that is great. Who do not love that? Once you tell Fortnite something, like, people have been, I've been seeing a few YouTube channels where people have been complaining about things that Fortnite has been doing wrong. But for me to be coming into it and to see where it came to where it is now, Fortnite is in a league of its own. And I love it. I'm loving it. But with that being said, a new game has came out, everyone. I did speak about this game in the video that I was telling you about in the beginning of this specific video, in which I kind of raged on. I kind of got really out of character for talking about Call of Duty. I almost broke my streak, guys, and I may release the video someday, but at this point I will not, because I was able to rein myself back and get it together, because I know that I do not want to put out that type of content right now. That's not to say that I won't in the future, and I won't curse in the future, but at this point I do not want to put out that content. But Apex Legends, I'm loving it. This game is fire. There is like so much going on. The game is beautiful. It feels like it has that old school feel. It feels just like the first Titanfall. I didn't play Titanfall 2. I know the weapons on Titanfall was beautiful. The stability of the weapons was great. The look of the game was great. It's just so much. Not only do they have the system where you could pick up, they have a lottery system in which that you'll get 3, like almost how Call of Duty used to do. You play a certain amount of games, each time you complete a tier, you'll get 3 new things that you could, that either helps your character, the skin of your character, skin a weapon, skin, like it's so much that they have, so many additions that you can upgrade things for, that they just made sure that they saw what Fortnite was doing, and it was like, okay, we can't completely be like Fortnite, so let's find other ways to add additions that people will like. So they definitely did it, and they have poor Blackout looking like last week's, like no one is worried about Blackout. Everyone is on the Apex thing right now. Why not? Apex is great. I've been playing it. I got my first win yesterday. I mean, I've came close it multiple times, but I'm always going up against like a bunch of crazy people, and I'm usually the last person left off my team, and I get, owned. I mean, I'm not one who has a ton of kills, but at the same time, I go hard. I do, like, there's been some matches where I went in and had, 4 kills back to back, like in a span of a few seconds, or kills. I'm just loving it, everybody. I just think that if you are not playing Apex, get on it, get your game up. Don't just stick to Fortnite. Damn sure don't stick to Call of Duty, because they don't care about you. Fortnite is definitely going to still be the king of that style of game, but definitely give Apex Legends a chance. I'll definitely because in that game that we won, I got the winning kill, but that was my only kill of the match. So I'll put in some footage of that for this match, right, for this video. But I should be back on track with my YouTube channel, in which I'll go in depth of how I really feel about Call of Duty, in which I did give a good stance on that. I'll be bringing you guys some Team Rumble matches. I do have some Call of Duty. I have a bunch of Call of Duty matches or games on Tuck, so I'll definitely bring those to you as well. But oh, and Apex, you know for sure you're gonna see those. You're definitely gonna see some Apex. Why not? Free game, that's fun. I cannot wait for that game to have solos. As soon as Apex has solos, I am on it. I am gonna be playing solos, like, cause trios is cool, but if you think about it, you have to depend on people who sometimes don't have mics, and although they do have the signals that you can give to people, most people go rogue in that game. A lot of people that I play with go rogue, and they end up getting killed, and then I'm sitting there by myself like, oh man, now I gotta fight this game and try to hide and play on the outside, or play within the storm, or play right around the storm cell, stay right in front of the storm cell. I'm not that person that gets caught into a match or get caught into a gun battle with two and three people and lose, because you're not gonna, if you have two or three good people shooting at you, you're not gonna live in Apex. Like, that's for sure. You're not gonna just outduel a team of people, and they made that clear. This is not something that you could just go out there and just go mercenary, or go by yourself and just take out a whole team if they're spread out and they're all shooting at you at once. Nope, this ain't that type of game. You can't just jump and then do stuff like that. No. If you got I don't know, it just doesn't work that way. They got people that track. They got people that give zip lines. They have it's so much stuff on this game that it's hard for you just to by yourself take out a whole team, unless you just catch them off guard. And that's very hard. And it's still, even then, it's hard to take out a whole team. Although I have, but it's hard to. But with that being said, man, it's CJ Gaming. Back to y'all. I miss y'all. I'll be giving y'all new videos soon. Sorry for the delay. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you.